get more confidence standing there. Thank you very much. So let me start by thanking the University of Michigan's International Institute for inviting me for today's discussion on education in India. It is indeed an honor to be able to present my I'll present my thoughts. Education in India is a very broad topic, so I'll speak on challenges for education in India. And this august audience, along with the presence of the professors in this university and Sonam Wangchuk. I don't want to say too much about Sonam. Suffice it to say, he's a celebrity. He is well known as an educator and a social reformer, not only in my country, but all over the world. You can well understand his popularity from his almost 500,000 followers on Elon Musk's X, 1.8 million followers and viewers on Facebook and YouTube. Sonam, if I have underestimated your followers, please forgive me. What a great job Sonam has done in the cold desert Ladakh, one of the remotest, coldest, and spectacularly beautiful parts of the country. The ice stupas built by his students, and the solar energy generated for supply of renewable energy have earned him the Rolex Award and worldwide acclaim. I'm a great admirer of you, Sonam. It represents a brilliant combination of principles of physics and application of engineering. Now I'm going to tell you about the importance of development of scientific knowledge among the people, especially young people, and how to spread it across a diverse and a large country that is India. Although we human beings, ever since our creation, practice learning by doing and heuristics, as all animals, including guinea pigs and mice, do, these methods did not help us to fully understand, for example, gravity, electricity, and genetics. Why I'm saying this is there is no substitute for theoretical knowledge, and places like University of Michigan. Indeed, in India, there have been too much of emphasis on bookish knowledge, which Mr. Wangchuk never tires in pointing out, and there have been little effort to connect it with application. For example, teaching children about leaves in botany, often without actually looking at a leaf. We need to correct this imbalance. As I see it, the challenge for education in India is to strike the appropriate balance between learning from books and learning through application, and spread this balanced approach to the wide expanse of the country with its diverse population and resources. One thing that I have no doubt in my mind, that if it can be done in Ladakh, it can be done anywhere. Let me now come to how it can be done. Accumulation of scientific knowledge occurs mainly in universities and other institutes of higher education. The same criticism of a disconnect with the practical world at the school level applies to some extent to higher education institutes. Much of this disconnect can be attributed to resource crunch. Pen and paper are cheap. Hadron colliders are expensive. Yet in 2023, we have sent the Chandrayaan mission to the moon, so we can do it and do it cheaper than advanced Western countries. So, what is the state of higher education in India? The number of higher education institutions have multiplied since independence to over 1,000 universities, and about 17,000 colleges. The last census recorded about 38 million graduates in the country. However, large numbers of Indian children are not enrolled in school. For instance, we have a low gross enrollment ratio. That's the number of students in that particular group divided by the population in that age group. So the GER is about 29%, 25%, sorry, in higher or tertiary education in India. The corresponding figure, just for a perspective, for higher education in North America and Europe is over 80%. So we have a long way to go. The National Education Policy 2023 targets to double it to 50% by 2035. The quantity problems, enough of the facility, remains in many fields of higher education, especially medical, engineering, and engineering. Engineering is not a problem so much of quantity. There are enough engineering colleges, but quality is the problem. Furthermore, there is a quantity problem for quality educational institutes and a link between the quantity and quality problems as well. India has the largest number of engineers as well as the largest number of engineering education institutes in the world. It has a large number of medical colleges as well. Some of the products of those institutions are here for you to see in the US as software engineers, bankers, and medical doctors. Simultaneously, there is a serious scarcity of engineers and especially doctors. India needs many more doctors. You go to any city or town in India, and you will hear about schools of repute and how difficult it is to secure admission for a child in such schools. You can get the child admitted to many schools, but getting to a reputed school is an uphill task. Same is true of engineering. The challenge of getting admission to IITs and medical colleges of India is well known. About 1.2 million, yes, I mean 1.2 million appear for IIT JEE, the joint entrance examination. For how many seats? For about 16,500 seats. The joke is, it is harder to get into IITs than to MIT. The acceptance rate in IITs is about 1.5%,